Britney
Uh,
Spears.
oops, I did it
Did it
again.
again. I've
Play with your
my
heart.
heart.
Got lost in the game. Oh,
Got lost
baby,
in
baby. Oops, you
I
think I'm
found
in
it
love. It isn't from
from
the
above.
fall. I'm
I'm
not
not
that
that innocent.
innocent.
Oh,
Oh,
baby,
baby,
baby.
baby.
Oh, baby, baby.
How was Lasha? How was I supposed
Oh,
to
it's time now.
know
Okay.
that Lasha got a strike and she got a copyright from me singing me?
Okay,
Lasha and
okay.
Andrew Tate,
No,
cause
stop.
she got her first strike in April of 24.
Do you remember this video?
What's that video about?
It's a old live from like 2 years ago, Trevor. And it was when Cheer Denise had a row with Lady Colin Campbell
Uh,
because she
baby,
didn't
baby.
think that Lady Diana's interpretation was very good. Now, I thought then, in looking back, that maybe Cheer Denise was too hard on Lady Colin Campbell. However, my initial instincts were correct. Cheer Denise was correct. And you know what's interesting? Cheer Denise was at, she was at, 20,000 people who participated. And now, guess what, Trevor? She
What?
has 100,025 or 100,030 people that tune in to listen to her read books. And I remember sending her a text message, like a message in her comments, saying your channel's going to explode, right? And I remember Brittany from the Royal News Network when she was at like, I think she had 30,000 participants. And I wrote her, "You're going to explode, and one day you'll be on Dan Wooden." And I sent her a message and she replied, and oh, thank you, Lasha. And I thought that was sweet because she's a very busy little YouTuber and she does that for like her living. And she actually went to it was the Jubilee or something, and she met Princess Catherine, Brittany from the Royal News Network, and she met Princess Catherine, and she waited in line and camped overnight, and she got her own footage of herself and the Princess of Wales. That's pretty cool. But I wanted to talk about Britney Spears, and I just wonder,
Yeah, when I see her
what
and
do
Megan,
you
I think
go
of
ahead? Sorry.
yeah, when I see like magazines and like Targets and stuff like that of Harry and Megan and Harry, er, and I think of you being like, no, I do not know.
They're hypocrites, and the thing that's really scary about Meghan Markle, and I think the thing that everybody's been chattering online, mainstream media never covered it, and it was about the kids. And you've heard me talk about it periodically, intermittently during long lives, but we would go from topic to topic. But it's been proven now that those kids were adopted. I still believe that Archie was Harry's biological child. Oh, I really do. But I think that the royal family, well, is protecting, and Meghan's got something over the royal family because why would the royal family let her get away with all of that? And knowing what a malignant narcissist Meghan is, and Harry is with his trauma, We don't know what it's like to be in a royal family. You can't help, like, for all, you know what I think? I think that Prince William has 3 kids, and if they really wanna modernize, they should let the kids grow up and them decide who wants to be the queen or the king, because, you know and you know what? If Queen Elizabeth could have it her way, you know, Prince Harry and Princess Eugenie would have been married because people used in aristocracy used to marry aristocracy, and Meghan Markle and Prince William are sort of the first royals, and I watched them grow up because I grew up with Diana. I remember where I was when Diana died, and no wonder Prince Harry is so messed up. And the reason that William is stable is because Kate Middleton is stable. And do you remember on one of my lives a long time ago, I said, I think that Prince William is with Kate Middleton's family with Kate. And then it came out 2 years later. That's exactly where she was.
Mm.
But I think the royal family and the king, why is William over in America meeting Trump?
Oh, sorry.
Like, what are they doing? What do you
Yeah.
think?
Lasha, you see, I think that what they're doing is very sad, you know. Also, Lasha, I have a question for you about your phone. What happened with your phone earlier?
The phone that kind you have to make the face. The Donald Trump face.
He's just like, he's like,
Yeah,
he's like, I like what I see.
that's
I like
pretty
it.
good. I like
I
it.
like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
The phone that worked sometimes just doesn't work now. And so I was getting really frustrated because I wanted to show some cool clips that I found of Britney Spears because people don't remember that Britney Spears, like, I didn't grow up with her, but I remember her on Star Search when she was just a little
I
kid
have a question about that.
because I'm 10 years older than her.
So like, does the phone not work at all?
No,
You should take it to your phone place. Is there a phone like the whatever phone line you pay for? Like, do they like sell like iPhone 17s?
I can get an upgrade. I just haven't done it yet because we're trying to keep the phone bill down. Now, let's get back to Britney. Tell me what you know about Britney
Because
Spears.
I don't like actually when I call you and then you don't respond. I'm like I feel
No, I
abandoned.
told you we share a phone.
Hello, Colleen Free de Los
Hello,
Santos.
Colleen Free. Trevor, I told you my mother and I are sharing a phone, so if it rings more than 5 times, she's using the phone. When you were calling, I was on the phone ordering food for Swiss Chalet, and I said, "Trevor, I'll call you when I get back after we eat, and we'll set up a live." And I did. So
Yeah, think
I'm
about
right
and
here.
if you were to get an Apple computer, you could like just answer the phone from there.
Okay, Brittany. What do you think of Britney Spears? What
I
I
think she
think
has great music.
I do too. And what do you think of her personality? And what do you think about that horrible interview with Pierce Morgan and Kevin Federline?
Well, I don't remember that, but what is very sad was how her relationship life.
All of it. Yes. He's exposing all of these different, and I did a summary of the Pierce Morgan video with AI. And I got all of the points, like that Britney had an affair with a lesbian. Like, who cares? Why do her kids need to know that? See, I shouldn't even talk about that stuff. Nobody should read his book. because it's stupid, it's not salacious. Wade Robson got blamed for breaking up Britney and Justin Timberlake, but what the mainstream media didn't report is that Britney had to have an you know what.
Oh, we can add a Q&A sticker in here now.
Oh,
Should
okay.
I ask a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. S- All right, what do you want the question to be?
Whatever you think.
What is your opinion on Britney Spears?
Sure. See, you don't need me. Trav, you're brilliant.
All right, let me
I'm
see.
learning how to make AI videos. They're fun. And your
Think
channel's
of Lasha getting her first strike. Should I say that? No, I'm kidding. What do you
no,
think of
don't know more about that. It was for an honest cause. I was trying to talk about Andrew Tate and what a misogynistic moron he is. And also, that's allegedly, of course.
just
And
what do you think of Britney Spears? That's it.
yeah, Brittany, are you a if you love Brittany, hit like. I love Brittany. I loved that song Slave. But did you know that Britney Spears had to have an A because Justin Timberlake didn't want the baby? And Wade Robson comforted her, and he's the one that got blamed, and that's why you can't believe anything
Mm,
mainstream media says. Like, you have to read between the lines, you know?
yeah.
But I don't know, I think with her family controlling her like that, could you imagine for 13 years, you can't make a phone call, you can't do anything without getting in touch with 2 security guards and all of that jazz? Why did they have to control her so brutally? It was like enslavement, and apparently, allegedly, and she did something like, over 1,000 shows during that 13-year period, so my question is, were the parents doing it for the good of the mental health of their daughter, or were they doing it because she was making money? And now, because she lost 13 years of her life, she doesn't know what to do with herself, and she's stuck alone. And I did it too. I'd be stuck alone and I'd make dance videos and I'd do the same moves over and over and over. But it was good for me. But I'm not Britney Spears. But she dealt with her crises in such a public way, and I think her family took advantage of her. I think Federline writing this book does not do anything to help Brittany. If anything, he's gonna hurt her, and it's almost like he's in my opinion, I don't wanna say it, but he's kind of pushing her off the diving board, if you understand what I mean.
Lasha, can you see the question, the Q&A?
Talk to yourself out loud. Answer.
Can you see my question that I put, the Q&A?
No. What? Hello, Rose. Oh, maybe I talk too much. Anyway, Trevor, what do you think? Like, what do you think from your age? Like, she's just getting into the stuff that we were into 15 years ago, like the dog faces and all of that jazz. And her Instagram posts, I don't follow her on Instagram, but I've heard people say really unkind things about her, and it's almost like America loves a train wreck. And she's not a train wreck, she's a person. What good will come? Tell me what good will come with Federline writing a book about his ex-wife's and the mother of his children What good is that going to do his kids and Britney Spears because she is fragile right now?
Um, You asking me?
No, I'm asking. You're asking me? Is that your new philosophy?
Yes.
Okay. All right, enough about Britney Spears then. What else, Trevor? What else is going on in the news that's interested you? You love to talk
But
about politics, so tell me what's going on with Trump and the White House.
yeah, people are getting mad over the White House demolition.
What's going on with, like, why is it closed? And what happens when it's closed? And how does it affect people? Like, why is it closed? I
The
have no
people,
idea.
instead of helping the people in America, the United States, they're just working on the White House. Tell us more about this White House. You don't know what the White House is? I have a literal Lego model of the White House. I'll show you all right now what it
Oh,
is.
this is so cool, you guys.
I gotta take this off. All right. Do they allow black people in? Yeah, Barack Obama was president. You didn't know that? Barack Obama was. Oh, his parents are originally from Kenya, Africa. All right, so this is the White House. It's the presidential mansion where the president of the United States resides during their presidency. Now, this isn't all accurate because the wings are missing. This was it when it was first built before the wings were added on. This is the front, and this is the back.
Trevor, did you make that out of Lego
Yep, at age 10 years old.
when you were 10 years old? Oh my gosh. You are a very creative young man. Trevor, even
Here's another model of the White House. And here I have some cards that I found the other day of wait, but let's see, where are they?
not.
Oh, here's some postcards. Here, I'll show you some of them.
And Trevor, your video of your
Hey, thanks for uploading the dog video. That was cute.
it was, oh, I love it,
Uh,
Trev.
all right, ready to see some pictures? So this is the White House.
He said he doesn't know a lot about it, so he doesn't follow American politics. So educate us, Trev.
This is the White
Thank you, Del
House.
Boy. Thank you, Rose.
This is
Trevor is very,
this
very
is our most
smart.
recent president, Joe Biden. And this right here, it's Kamala Harris.
Hey, Trevor, do you want to hear a joke about Joe Biden? You
Yeah.
know what a comedian said?
And
I don't no, wait,
this
wait,
was
wait, wait.
Barack
Trevor,
Obama.
Trevor, Trevor. You know what he said about Joe Biden, this comedian? These aren't my words. This is from a comedian. He said, I don't believe in miracles anymore. He said, we've only got one a century. And he said, and the fact that Joe Biden stayed alive through his entire term, that's enough for me right
Yeah.
now.
And this is
That's
Barack Obama.
terrible joke. Do you think he was arrogant?
And their signatures are on the back.
You collect a lot of political paraphernalia.
Their signatures on the back. And she's thinking about running for president in 2028.
No, 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 no. Anybody but her.
Why? You know who Marjorie Taylor
No.
Greene is?
Yes. I
Now they would be
do.
even worse.
Well, you know what, Trevor? I've got to tell you this. The Democrats have got to do something. They've got to do something. Do
I
you
mean, the
know how
government is still
many
closed.
do you know how many left-wing channels I look for and I can't find any? And I found one, and do you know what? Katie Couric used to have lunch with Jeffrey Epstein, allegedly, and she's got the nerve to interview survivors. She has no place doing that. What is Kamala Harris? What is she? Who is she going to be running against Trump? Do you think that Trump is going to step down?
No.
Not in a million years, Trevor. You guys are stuck with him, and then you're going to get Donald J. Trump, or you're going to get Ivana. Did you see that video I did and those creepy pictures I found of him and Ivana or Ivanka when she was young, and how creepy he was toward her? He's a big old pervy. And you know what? Even his base is getting pissed off because they're not releasing the Epstein files. Candace Owens hasn't been on for almost 3 weeks. I'm dying to hear what she's going to say next. I miss Candace a lot. I love Candace Owens. But I want to say something about influencers, presidents, and Donald Trump. You cannot kiss anybody's ring because no human being is so special that they become a martyr or whatever. Because you know what, Trev? Charlie Kirk had a lot of unsavory ideas biblically and politically. And what I don't understand is
And my phone's. I need to charge my phone. Real quick.
why the push on Charlie Kirk with Israel? Who cares what his beliefs were? Why does that matter? Because the guy's name is Bill something or other, and just because he's, not a Christian, he tried to donate $150 million, and Charlie turned it down. And then he was on Megyn Kelly talking about that and how his character was coming into judgment. And I think that Trump really used that guy.
This is me in front of a Secret Service truck when I was in DC a few years ago.
Trevor, you were in front of a Secret Service truck? I think you'd be really good as a CIA agent because
And do
you're
you
really good at
remember?
acting.
Do you remember the funny picture of the AI picture from the spring? Maybe this one.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I went on to your channel and I went on to TNL Connections and I thought, Trevor, why don't we just transfer some footage that we already have and mix her up, put it on TNL Connections and see what audience and what people like it. And then when 50 people are interested, we could go live with Melody Moon. Oh, and remember Ginny Lee Days and Lady Phoenix and Cheryl. I've got to get in touch with those ladies. I've been so out of touch with the YouTube thing lately. 56 hours a week, Trevor. 56. Oh, there's Trevor as president. Yeah, you'd beat Barron Trump any day. I wish I could get at my pictures. And
What?
I had so many pictures of Barron Trump, and I did all of the and they're not here. I'm just ticked right off. Anyways, Trev, it's 7:35. I've got
Are
to
we
get
still gonna talk? Still want to show you some of the videos.
Can we do that tomorrow, please? Please. You know why? Because I've got to get up in the Don't you have to go to school in the morning?
Yeah, and I have.
You have tests.
mm, No, I don't have
Go
tests.
do your
It's
homework.
the last week
I
of
know I should. You're 16
band.
years old. I shouldn't be telling you to do your homework.
The
But
last week of
seriously,
band, so we
if
have to play a lot. So I might not be able. I don't know. What time would you be home tomorrow?
okay, so tomorrow I start work at 5 to 9, but I have to go to the food court from 9 until 2. Okay, so that's 5 hours, and then 5 hours at night. That's 10 hours, and that's 5 days a week. That's pretty good. That's good, right?
Would you
And
be
then
able to talk at 3 p.m.?
yes, and you know what? So much so that let's post it so that the commitment is there because I find that the working and the structure helps with YouTube.
All
Deal?
right. Do you swear that you will call
You know
me
what?
tomorrow at 3
I
p.m.?
I I swear on the fact that I really think that Sophie's gotten fatter since she's been in that box. And she's exploding to get out of there. I swear on Sophie's ashes. I think we need to put her into Lake on. No, she didn't like the water, Trev. We need to put Sophie in a plant. I need to buy earth tomorrow. Yes, let's do a live tomorrow with Sophie's earth, the plant, and her ashes, and we'll do it here, and we'll make the little tree in honor of Sophie.
Can we
What
do
do you
that on Tuesday instead when I don't have anything tomorrow? Or we can
Okay.
talk tomorrow. Let's just do the live on Tuesday.
Okay, well, we'll talk tomorrow, do the live on Tuesday. And don't forget, if you can announce it on TNL Connections, your
Yeah.
channel.
When I get the computer, I promise we can start the podcast. We can
Oh,
start
that'll be
Therapy
so
Fridays.
cool. That'll be awesome. And
And then if
also,
you get a computer yourself, I can teach you how to use
I've
StreamYard.
got a
So
computer, but it sucks.
have you ever figured out the camera? That's what I forgot to ask. Have you
No,
ever?
I spent 2 hours trying to figure out the camera on this Asus computer, ACUS.
That camera's probably shot. By shot means doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, it's just too old. It's just too old. I don't even know. Everybody uses Apple. Why did Apple choose Apple with a bite out of the apple, do you think? Like fruit from the fallen
To make it,
tree,
think to make it look fancy, unique.
you think? Or do you think there's like a symbol behind it?
Yeah, Apple's getting very smart there. The headphones that I wear,
Yeah.
they just released a new one. It has live translation, so I could be talking with somebody who's speaking Spanish, and it would though their voice would come in here, and it would translate into English, so I could understand what they're saying. And this computer, it's a 2025. It has Apple Intelligence, and it has FaceTime live translation, so I could talk to somebody from Mexico who's speaking Spanish, and it would translate to English for me.
Wow. That makes me want to do a
And your phone,
cowboy dance.
since your phone has Apple Intelligence, mine doesn't, but yours
Swing that
does.
pot. No. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Your phone has translation, voice translation. You have one of
I'm
the
going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. Gonna get out on the town. Gonna be, what is it? Gonna make some noise.
yeah.
Whatever.
All's fair in love in Detroit. This is the
All's
Detroit
fair
sign.
in love in Detroit. Come on by and I'll give you a toy. I've got stuffed animals all around me, but there's my mommy and me.
Remember the song You're
Hee-haw,
Effed?
hee-haw, hee-haw.
Should we play this song as a remembrance on a scale from 1 to 10, my friend? You're
Oh
ba-da-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
yeah, yeah. On a scale from 1 to 10, I know you're fucked.
Yeah, I'll play it right now.
Do you want to sing it? Do you want to dance to it?
Alexa, play Your by Elvis.
Trevor, you want to dance to it?
Yeah. Alexa, play Your Uct by Elvis.
Okay, Trevor, ready? I've even got my dance suit on. Okay, ready?
Play Your Uct by Elvis.
Come on, Trevor.
I couldn't find that song, but I'm playing other Elvis music on Amazon Music.
Alexa, next. Alexa next. Alexa, play my most played song by Elvis.
Elvis Presley.
Play my most played song by Elvis. Sorry, I'm just trying to.
Ready?
Let's say yo. I'm sorry to inform you, you are.
Mentally fucked.
Hang on, my phone's on this. Playing a space and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, my thing's starting to fall over. I think it's leaning too far forward.
That's fun. That's fun. You know
Wait,
what?
this flipping thing.
Yeah. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's good. Do, 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 do.
No!
Hey, we work for our lives. We work for our
Oh,
lives.
Alexa,
We work
play
for
the
our
playlist my
lives, and
likes.
it's all good with us. We work
Your
for the
playlist is my
night.
life.
Can you hear this?
What?
Do you hear the music?
Oh, it's Footloose.
No. You know what song why don't we dance to Hello by Adele? Alexa, play Hello by Adele.
Hello.
Are you ready to get a copyright? Yes!
No.
This is more of a funny. I'm done my healing. Hello, you hear me? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be. We were younger and free. I was out without a help, joy was less than heat. Such a difference between us and the right now. Hello from the other side. I
We
must have
said
called
tried
a
a
thousand
thousand
times
times
to tell
to
you I'm
you love
sorry
me,
for everything that
breaking
I've
your heart,
done.
and
It won't matter
I'm
if
sorry for
you to
breaking
be
your heart
home. Hello from the
anymore.
other side.
Side.
Oh, you stop and see
Tried a
that I've
thousand
tried. Tell
times.
you I'm
Join us for
sorry.
karaoke.
Well, this is a sample of Karaoke Fridays. It really doesn't tear you apart anymore.
Oh, Trevor. Okay, that's enough now. It's 7:45. Trevor, I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Bye, everyone. Thank you
Bye,
for watching
everybody.
us.
Thanks for watching. You're
And when
hilarious.
we do karaoke Fridays, it'll be two-way audio, not just one, so they'll both hear us sing.
And we'll sing better. We promise. We like to play. Okay. Bye, Trev. I'll see you tomorrow. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
3
And if not,
o'clock.
then I'm a fool.
Yes.
All right. Now, how's Donald
But
Trump would say it? Goodbye. Remember to subscribe to TNL Connections and Trevor's Infinite Horizons, which is very and high voltage, but it's not high voltage anymore. It's Lashas Take, but I still have to make her a new logo and a banner, and banner is such a pain to make because you have to crop it. Why?
oh my god. Oh my god, I'm laughing at the floor. Okay, that's a
I was
wrap.
laughing at the floor when the Matthew Perry error. They misspelled
The
transfers
Matthew.
and the
It's
big
not the.
terrible thing. They spelled the terrible thing, but what the terrible thing really is that
That was freaking editorial mistakes. You know what I was thinking
that
that
was
would
when I
change
went to
everything?
Chicago. We
No, no,
need
no, no.
we need
Trevor,
the
Trevor,
National
Trevor,
Guard in
Trevor.
Chicago.
No, 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 no. Trevor. Oh, shoot. Trevor, where'd you go?
Lasha, you need to quit dropping your phone.
Oh, hi.
You drop your phone a lot.
Do you know what I was just thinking?
You should get a
Did you see
tripod.
did you see that video that I did about lie detector tests?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't Meghan and Harry do lie detector tests? Huh? Huh?
Because they
Huh?
didn't want to be convicted of anything or start any drama.
Why? Why? Why?
Lasha, you know what I
Why?
suggest you do? You should get a tripod like a phone holder like I have so your phone's not constantly falling and it makes a loud sound.
Hello from the other side. Okay,
Do you
that's a
think I was
wrap,
singing well
everybody.
or do you think it was because of the one-way
What?
audio? Do
I
you
think
think my
everything
singing
went
was good?
well. I think I couldn't really hear because I
Yeah,
was.
it's one-way audio. That's why. It's one-way audio.
Well, thanks for joining, folks. It
Thank you,
was a
everybody.
hoot.
Thank you for
Bye.
joining us on Sunday
Happy
night.
Sunday.
Have a great week. Remember to subscribe, or else I will put tariffs on you. And today on the news, they were talking about tariffs in Canada.
Oh, I cannot get myself started on tariffs. Did you see the video that I did with the Canadian facts and the beaver tails? It's a
Yeah,
short. Did you like that one?
yeah.
Okay. Don't
And I
forget.
like the one where you had the Spider-Man face, and you're like, "Hello, it's Lasha from High Voltage. Now, what is this thing on my face? I swear this is AI. You know, AI is going to take over people's jobs, like anybody cares."
I need to go get more Botox. Okay, I'll see you later, Trevor.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll show you some videos